Yes,
No,
Prabhu. Maharaj,
8
once again.
6:30. 8 6:30.
8 6:30. Okay.
Hare Krishna,
Okay. Hare
welcome
Krishna.
to the call. So today
Okay.
we have Swami Rishi Maharaj, His Grace Swami Rishi Maharaj, and Maharaj is going to enlighten us from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto, where is it?
8 6:30.
Yes, Canto 8, Chapter 6, and verse number 30 onwards.
Okay, so
Krishna, can take the call.
I did not, it was a different verse, but anyway, we will read and try to explain. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Hare Krishna. वापस कमजोर हुआ सर्वोदय नहीं बदल पाता है 8 6:30. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, this is Rupini Padma Devi Dasi. Maharaj, I forgot to share the schedule yesterday with you. I just shared with you because you wanted to send to other people. I totally forgot. Yeah.
Okay. But now it's everybody's already joined, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So 8 6:30. The demigods and demons declare a truce. What happened? Just little bit background about this verses about the demigods. Deva Sur Sangram. Deva, demigods, and Asur, demons. It was one of the biggest combat that had happened at that time. Durvasa Muni was going by and Indra came in the way. And because Indra was his disciple, he just gave his garland to Indra. But Indra, out of pride, he just took it out and put it on the neck of the elephant, Eravat. Being an animal, he took it out and brushed it underneath his feet. So it all happened in front of Durvasa Muni. He became very angry and he said that you are all puffed up. So you will lose all the opulence and energy, and so you will lose everything, your possession. So they lost everything, and they say that the truce happened after, like on the advice of the Lord, as they went to Brahaspati, the demigods, and then they went to Brahmaji. Brahmaji said that let us take advice from Lord Narayan, and he advised that you make a truce and share the milk ocean. So they went to share the milk ocean, and so Mandarachal mountain, very, and it's of solid gold. Mandarachal mountain is like a, and then there is another mountain, which is also of solid gold. It's conical. That's the top. So that is also another gold mountain, and but it was When ordinary is so heavy, what to say about with the gold, which is 12, 13 times than the earth. So they somehow brought it like, oh, they removed it from its place, but they could not bring it to the ocean, milk ocean. Many were crushed underneath, many died. And so Krishna, seeing this, he comes out and just with one hand, he lifts this mountain, puts on the back of Garuji, and flies with Garud to the middle of the ocean and puts it there. So when it is there, it was the Vasuki Naga had the rope of churning, and one side would be the demigods, and one side would be the demons. Demons took that it is a, so they took the side where there was a mouth, and he was imitating lot of poison. But anyway, they felt that it is their pride not to be on the tail side, always to be on the face side. So anyway, but mountain starts sinking underneath the ocean. So Lord came as a tortoise, and underneath he went underneath and lifted it up. And for him, it was just like a rubbing of like some itching, like you have some itching. It was not had much any effect on it. Then later on, it starts moving from the top. So he came and he was sitting on the top also. So top, bottom, lifting it up, giving them the plan what to do. He told that accept everything, whatever they say. Don't try to fight. So 30th verse. So Bali Maharaj was the king at that time of the Asuras, and Indra was the king of the demigods. Vraspati was the guru, and Shukracharya was the guru of the demons. Text number 29, the demigods approached Bali Maharaj, the son of Virochan. Virochan is the son of Prahlad Maharaj. And sat down near him. Bali Maharaj was protected by the commanders of the demons and was most opulent, having conquered all the universes. Not just one universe, but so many universes he conquered. Text number 30. Mahendra Lakshana Vacha Satvaitva Mahamati Abhyabhasat Tata Sarvam Shikshitam Purushottamat. After pleasing Bali Maharaj with mild words, Lord Indra, the king of the demigods, who was most intelligent, very politely submitted all the proposals he had learned from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu. Text number 31. Tatvarochata Daityasya Tatrane Yesura Devaha Shambharo Aristadayamesya Yecha Triguravasina. The proposals submitted by King Indra were immediately accepted by Bali Maharaj. And his assistants, headed by Shambhara and Aristanemi, and by all other residents of Tripura. Purport. It appears from this verse that politics, diplomacy, propensity to cheat, and everything that we find in this world in individual and social negotiations between the two parties are also present in the upper planetary system. The demigods went to Bali Maharaj with the proposal to manufacture nectar, and the Daityas, the demons, immediately accepted it, thinking that since the demigods were already weak, when the nectar was produced, the demons would take it from them and use it for their own purpose. The demigods, of course, had similar intention. The only the difference is that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, was on the side of the demigods, because the demigods were his devotees, whereas the demons did not care about Lord Vishnu. All over the universe, there are two parties. The Vishnu party or God conscious party and the godless party. The godless party is never happy to happy or victorious. But the God conscious party is always happy and victorious. So we have to become party with Krishna, party with Vishnu. Text number 32. Tato devaswara kratva samvidam krata savrata udyamam paramam chakrur amratate parantapa. Oh Maharaj Parikshit. I mean, Sukhdeva Goswami is narrating chastiser of the enemies. The demigods and the demons thereafter made an armistice between them. Then with great enterprise, they arranged to produce nectar as proposed by Lord Indra. The word Samvidam is significant in the verse. The demigods and the demons both agreed to stop fighting, at least for the time being, and endeavored to produce nectar. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur notes in this connection. Samvidam yuddhe प्रतिज्ञायाम आचरे नाम्नि तोषणे संभाषणे क्रियतारे संकेत ज्ञानयोरपि. The word samvit is variously used to mean fighting, in promising, for satisfying, addressing by practical action, indications, and knowledge. Text number 33. Tataste mandaragiri mojasो सोत्पाद्य दुर्मदः मदंत उदधिं नित्युः शक्ता परिघभाव. Thereafter, with great strength, the demigods and demons, who were all very powerful and who had long, stout arms, uprooted Mandara mountain. Crying very loudly, they brought it towards the ocean of milk. Durabharo Shanta Chakravairo Janataya Apara Yantastam Vodum Vivasha Vijavupati. Because of conveying the great mountain for a long distance, King Indra, Maharaj Bali, and the other demigods and demons became fatigued. Being unable to carry the mountain, they left it on the way. Next verse. Nipatans agres tatra bahunamar danavan churnayamasa mahatta bharena kanakachala. The mountain known as Mandara, which was extremely heavy, being made of gold, fell and smashed many demigods and demons. By constitution, gold is heavier than stone. Since Mandara mountain was made of gold and was therefore heavier than a stone, the demigods and demons could not properly carry it to the ocean of milk. Thus, Taya Bhagnamana Manaso Bhagnu Bahurukandhara Vigyaya Bhagavas Tatra Babhuva Garuda. The demigods and demons were frustrated and disheartened, and their arms, thighs, and shoulders were broken. because they came underneath the mountain. And therefore, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who knows everything, appeared there on the back of his carrier Guru. Text 37. Giripada Vinis Vinishpista Vilokya Maradanavan Ikshaya Jivayamasa Nirjaran Nivrananyata. Observing the most of the demons and the demigods had been crushed by the falling of the mountain. The Lord glanced over them and brought them back to life. Thus they become free from grief and they even had to no bruises on their bodies. Giricharo Pegarude Aste Naiken Lilaya Aruya Praya Vabdim Surasuraganayarvata. The Lord very easily lifted the mountain with one hand and placed it on the back of the Garuda. Then he too got on the back of the Garuda and went to the ocean of milk surrounded by demigods and demons. So, chapter is coming to an end, so we will just go to 39. Here is proof of the omnipresence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is above everyone. There are two classes of living entity, the demons and demigods. The Supreme Personality of Godhead above them both. The demons believe in the chance, theory of creation, whereas the demigods believe in creation by the hands of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The omnipotence of the Supreme Lord is proved here, are simply with one hand he lifted Mandara mountain. The demigods and the demons placed them on the back of Varun and brought them to the ocean of the milk. Now the demigods, the devotees, would immediately accept this incident, knowing that the Lord can lift anything, however heavy it might be. But although demons were also carried along with the demigods, demons, upon hearing of this incident, would say that it is mythology. But if God is all powerful, why it would be difficult for him to lift a mountain, since he is floating innumerable planets with many hundreds and thousands of Mandara mountains. Why can't he lift one of them with his hand? This is not mythology, but the difference between the believers and the faithless, in that the devotees accept the incidents mentioned in the Vedic literature to be true, whereas the demons simply argue and label all this everything happening in the cosmic manifestation take place by the demons. They think it happens by chance, but demigods or devotees never consider anything to be chance. Rather, they know that everything is an arrangement of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is the difference between the demigods and the demons. The last verse, Avaropyagiri is Skandhat Suparna Patatamvara. Yayo Jalant Utsrajya Rinasa Visarjita. Thereafter, Garud, the chief of the birds, unloaded Mandara mountain from his shoulder and brought it near the water. Then he was asked by the Lord, leave that place, and he left. Garud was asked by the Lord to leave that place because the snake Vasuki, that was the rope, was made by Vasuki, who was to be used as the rope for churning could not go there in the presence of Garud, because Garud is he eats the snakes. So Garud, the carrier of Lord Vishnu, is not a vegetarian. He eats big snakes. Vasuki being a great snake would be a natural food for Garud, the chief of birds. Lord Vishnu therefore asked Garud to leave so that Vasuki could be brought to share the ocean with Mandara mountain, which was to be used as the churning rod. These are the wonderful arrangements of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nothing takes place by accident. Carrying Mandara mountain on the back of a bird and putting it in its right position might be difficult for anyone, whether demigods or demons. But for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, everything is possible, as shown by the pastime. The Lord had no difficulty lifting the mountain with one hand, and Garud, his carrier, carried all the demons and the demigods together by the grace of Supreme Lord. The Lord is known as Yogeshwar, the master of all mystic power, because of his omnipotence. If he likes, he can make anything lighter than cotton or heavier than the universe. Those who do not believe in the activities of Lord cannot explain how things happen using words like accident. They take shelter of ideas that are unbelievable. Nothing is accidental. Everything is done by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as the Lord Himself confers in Bhagavad Gita. Mayadhyakshena pragati svete sacharacharam. Whatever action is and reaction occur within the cosmic manifestation, all take place under the superintendence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. However, because the demons do not understand the potency of the Lord, when wonderful things are done, the demons think that they are accidental. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purport of the 8th chapter, 6, 8th end of 6th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Demigods and Demons Declare a Truce. Tomorrow it will be the next chapter, chapter 7. Lord Shiva saved the universe by drinking poison. Okay, if there is any questions. So demons and demigods, one difference that they believe Lord could do anything, and demigod think it is just a mythology. It happened by chance, not really. Not only this, Mandarachal mountain is made of gold, but there is another mountain, and that is also made of gold. If anybody has any comments, questions, we can talk on that. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you so much for reading all these verses and enlightening us and explaining also. So when we say that nothing happens as an accident in Krishna consciousness, so it is like everything is predestined. That we have to meet someone, you have to do this, you have to do that. How can you explain a little bit, Maharaj, on this?
Not predestined, but it is all the arrangement of Krishna. He can do anything, but not predestined. Predestined is also there, but it's done by Krishna, by His mercy. He helps the devotees. So many demons were crushed and dying. Vishnu comes and he lifts it by one hand and sit on the Garud and goes. So it's all arranged by the Lord. He could do anything. Okay.
Yes, Maharaj. I really like that line in the end you read that, however, because the demons do not understand the potency of the Lord, when wonderful things are done, they think they are all so they are thinking it's all accident only.
Them it is maybe accident,
Yeah.
but it is done by the Lord, not just accident. Lord has done it personally. Okay.
Yes, Maharaj.
Most of the time it is predestined. But here the Lord is arranging to lift that, to revive one who were crushed and died in the battle by lifting the Mandara mountain.
Also, Maharaj,
Okay.
the beginning line is saying that that the Garuda, the carrier bird, is not vegetarian. So what has that to do? Like the bird is doing its duty, right? So
Right.
what has that got to do in this reference?
So bird, he takes snakes and that is his food.
Hmm.
So if there is a big snake like Vasuki Nag, he will eat it. He will be afraid. Vasuki Nag would not agree to be used as a on the churning rod of the Mandara mountain.
Oh,
Okay.
food is snake, and if it's like the rope, so he had to be told to leave because he would think it's his food, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he will eat it. Okay. So
Yeah.
if anybody has any other comments, questions?
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
for taking us through this wonderful pastime. Maharaj, the observation here is, the Devas and Asuras are always fighting, but when they had like a common purpose that they both agreed on, they're coming together and even lifting the Mandara mountain together. They were usually fighting. So how can we learn from this and, bring everybody together in a single purpose in our current situation?
Our single purpose for the demigods and the demons was to bring the nectar. And then by the mercy of Mohini Murti, that was all delivered to all the demigods. Okay. And there is in scripture, there is no place for doubt. We just accept as it is. Okay.
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, accepting what happened. But again, I think Srila Prabhupada also probably used this by bringing everybody to Harinam. He got everybody like who have faith, who doesn't have faith, who are drug addicts. Everybody were able to come together. But we are not able to have that same potency as Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada to convince others that yes, let's all do this together. So, is there anything we can do to do that? Just like the Devas and Asuras came together with the notion of getting nectar. How can we also understand that and use that in our activities to convince others?
Just like this example, that it is Krishna's plan to give nectar to the demigods and not to give humans. So it is his pastime, it is his plan. So he does it. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Anyone else has any comments?
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. Dandavat Pranam Maharaj. I hope you are feeling better now.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Very nice to see you and hear you today. Such a nectar. One question arises in my mind, like, do Lord perform any kind of mystic powers or any kind of any kind of activities in Kali Yuga, because other yugas already have so many pastimes which Lord performs, or whether Lord will be performing those activities.
Well, in this 8th chapter, it's mostly churning the milk ocean and bringing the nectar and giving it to the demigods. So they become more stronger, and they could win over the demons. Okay.
Churning the ocean, that was the pastime in which Yuga, Maharaj?
Yeah, milk ocean, Ksheer Sagar, where Vishnu lives. So it was in the Ksheer Sagar.
So in Kali Yuga, it is supposed that Lord will appear as Kali.
The churning the milk ocean is not there.
Mhm.
Those levels are there. Okay, Prabhu. Let us
Thank you, Maharaj.
end. Okay. Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai.
Thank you so much, Maharaj. We offer our prayers to all the devotees. Vancha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhu eva cha.
Patitam
Pavane.
Vaishnava Namo Namo.
की जय
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय.
की
Thank
जय
you so much, Maharaj. Hari Bol.
की जय
आज की jai.
हरि बोल हरि
Thank,
बोल
Hare Krishna.
thank you, Maharaj. Thank you.
Baat ki jai, Guru Maharaj. It's great. Swami Krishna Maharaj ki
Jai.